What's up, what's good, what's poppin', babies? Welcome back to my channel. So as what you can see, I have a brand new hair installed, and this came from the brand Moresoo Hair. As what you can see from the title, I recently got my tip and hair extensions installed, and I was actually pretty amazed at how comfortable it is. But let's not go into the details yet, so let me just introduce the brand first. So I was contacted by Moresoo Hair Extensions. So Moresoo Hair is actually an upcoming brand. They have all of your hair extension needs, so if you are interested with human hair extensions, 100% Remy extensions, virgin hair, whatever hair type you want, then Moresoo is definitely for you. So Moresoo contacted me and asked if I will be willing to do a video on their tape and hair extensions. So it is not my first time dealing with tape and hair extensions, but it would be my first time installing it in my real hair, because as what you can see from my previous videos, I have the tape-ins installed in my clip-on hair extensions just to add a little bit more volume, add more length, and that's it. But personally, I am actually still not committed in installing tape and hair extensions, but when Moresoo said that they're going to be sending me 3 packs, then I said, go ahead, let's go, let's give it a shot. I am actually scared at first, but yeah, you'll get on with the details later on in the video when I do my review. But aside from their tape and hair extensions, they do have quite of amazing varieties that you can choose from. They do have their website, which you might want to check out before you purchase, just so that you would know every details, descriptions on the product that you're going, every hair color, you know, all of those basic stuff that you might want to need to know before you purchasing it. And also, mind you, Moresoo Hair Extension is offering the free hair color testing. So if you are quite unsure on what you're going to be getting in terms of hair color, because some of us have different kinds of hair colors or hair textures, you know, so it may be a little bit different for other people and be a little bit different for you. That's where their hair coloring team kicks in. So they're going to be helping you with regards to the color matching. But yeah, if you want to see more about this hair extension, how I install it, from my previous hair to cutting to styling and all of those stuff, then just keep on watching. Okay, as what you can see from the video, we started off with my plain blunt cut hair. So my hairstylist, which is actually my friend, her name is Anne Riano. If you guys are around my area, you might want to contact her. She is actually good with hairstyling. She has been taking care of my hair for quite a long time now. She's actually good with makeup, hair coloring, hairstyling, and hair extension installing. So if you are from my area and you would like to book an appointment with her, then just message her on her Facebook account, which is here. So yeah, thank you so much, Anne, for helping me out with this hair extension. So I really love it. Thank you so much for doing a job well done. So yeah, this is the box that the tape and hair extensions came with. So it just says Moresoo hair extensions and 100% human hair. So they sent me 3 packs. A pack is 50 grams, and that is 20 pieces of tape and hair extensions. But take note, you're going to be using 2 pieces of the tape and hair extension just so that you can sandwich it on top of each other, so that your real hair will be inside, so that it would not move, it would not slide, or it will not snug on your hair. So it's just going to be sticking in between the tape and hair extension. But yeah, you're going to be having 10 sandwiches for a box, or 1 pack just like this. So I got 2 packs of number 1B, which is the off black, which has some warmer tone of black, and then the other pack that I got would be in number 1, which is the jet black or the cool tone black. So yeah, I got this. So in total, I have 150 grams of hair installed in my head. So that is actually quite a lot. And if you are interested with adding up more, then it's actually up to your preference. I prefer to have the natural hair just so that it wouldn't be hard to maintain as compared to having a bunch of hair installed to your head. But it's actually up to you. It really depends on your preference if you want to have that voluminous hair. But 3 packs for me is already good. But yeah, I got the 24 inches. All of these are in 24 inches. So from the start, my hairstylist did cut my hair just so that it would blend seamlessly in the tape and hair extension, and I was actually amazed on how it really fits into my head. It blends seamlessly. You cannot notice the tape and hair extensions installed in my hair. So everything was on point, everything was laid perfectly. So I do have this hair installed for about 3 days now, and I must say that this is actually very comfortable. I'm actually a side sleeper. I sleep on my sides, and it wasn't very hard to sleep on my sides. I have tons of tape and hair extensions installed in the front part of my hair just so that it would hide my natural hair. I did not have any struggle sleeping on it. It feels like just sleeping on my natural head, basically. I still haven't washed this yet, so this is still fresh. I'm gonna be washing this on its first week just so that it would marinate in my hair first, just so that it would cure in my head or in my natural hair first, so that there wouldn't be any residues going up around in my hair when it's just freshly laid on. So I'm going to be washing this on my 7th day. I'm just going to be making an update in my Instagram account. So if you are interested with the tape and hair extensions update, then you might want to follow me on my Instagram. It's going to be at lenaleraine. Make sure you follow me to get updated on my daily living. But yeah, nonetheless, I'm going to be washing this on my 7th day. But apart from that, my head does not stink. Well, that's actually one of my biggest fears, is because of the junk or the sweat buildup in my head, and all of these are being attached to the tape-ins. I am quite afraid that my head will be a little bit smelly, or it would stink up a little bit. I did had my sister's help. They did a sniffing test on my head, and luckily it's still fresh. It doesn't smell bad. So I do have a backup, which is the dry shampoo. I don't use dry shampoo on a daily, but whenever I feel like I'm going to be going outside, if my head is a little bit shiny, then that's when I'm going to be using my dry shampoo. So I actually do have 2 spray bottles right now just for a stock, you know. But yeah, it doesn't stink yet. I'm on my 3rd day, and I have been working out for 2 days straight now, so it still doesn't stink. So it's still manageable. And I must say that whenever I am holding my hair, because I tend to do this whenever I have long hair. This is just like a habit of mine to comb my hair with my fingers. And as far as the 3 days have gone by, I did not see any shedding from my hair. So that's actually a plus. And to tell you honestly, 150 grams is enough if you have thin hair, considering I have thick hair. So it did blended to my hair very seamlessly. The key to having a good hair extensions is that you need to have layered hair in order for your hair extensions to blend in more perfectly and undetectable. So I might suggest, if you're going to be having tape and hair extensions installed to your hair, you might want to cut your hair to layers. Now, with the hair color that I chose, since I mentioned previously that I got the number 1B and the number 1, which is the off black, and then the jet black, which are 2 different tones of black. So what I did was that the first pack of the number 1B, or the off black, was installed in the back of my head, and then in the front part of my head, what we did was that we put the number 1B in the bottom, and then on top of that we put the number 1, or the jet black. So it's gonna be looking like there's some highlights of warmer tones, just to add some dimension, or highlights or lowlights, if that makes sense. But yeah, that is what we mainly did with my head. And afterwards we did just straighten it up. We did not do anything crazy with my tape and hair extension, just straighten it up, and then that's it. So it's actually a very easy application. So if you are ready to install permanent hair extensions, then I might suggest going with tape and hair extensions, because not only it is actually one of the most affordable permanent hair extensions in the market, but this is actually one of the most easiest application. So in total, from the cutting part, the installment, and styling, it was actually around an hour and a half to an hour and 45. So imagine you have 3 packs of hair, a total of 150 grams installed. Then that's actually a really fast process, and that's one main thing that I love most about tape and hair extensions, is that it is very fast to apply. And considering that these are just tapes sandwiched into your real hair, it doesn't actually create tension to your head, and it doesn't result to breakage, just like the I-tips and the U-tips hair extensions, which actually damages your real hair. But for this one, since this is just tape and hair extensions, it is actually very safe to use. It is not going to ruin your hair, your natural hair. So this is actually one of my top picks with regards to permanent hair extensions. But if you are still not committed with installing these kinds of hair extensions, then I might suggest browsing into Moresoo Hair's clip-on hair extensions, since they do have a lot of varieties that you can choose from. They have different lengths to choose from, and different color varieties that you can choose from. And as what I've said previously, they have their color matching team that can help you with your hair colors. If you're unsure with which to get, you just need to take a picture of your natural hair into the natural lighting, and then they're going to be doing their job for you, checking which one's the best hair color pick for you. Now let's go ahead and talk about the longevity of the tape and hair extension. So when I was doing my research, you can actually do the retouch for the tape and hair extension for 2 to 3 months, depending on how fast your hair grows. So my tape and hair extensions is installed very close, well, not very close, but about half an inch, or about the 1/4 of an inch in my roots. So yeah, as what you can see. So if your hair grew about an inch or 2, then you can go ahead and do the retouch. So all you need to do is to buy the adhesive tapes that you're going to be replacing from the previous tape that was installed in the tape and hair extensions. So it's actually very cheap, and mind you, Moresoo will be gifting you an extra tape once you bought a pack of it. So that's actually very convenient for their buyers or their customers, since by that time they would no longer just buy it, since they were gifted free tapes. So yeah, that's a plus for Moresoo. They're really taking good care of their customers. And yeah, since this is my 3rd day of having the tape and hair extension, all I can say is that this is very comfortable. It doesn't feel heavy in my head, considering that I have 150 grams of hair installed. And considering this is already 24 inches long, this is already affordable. So you might want to visit their website and check out their products. So if you are interested with Moresoo Hair's products, then I'm going to be linking their social media accounts, their websites down in the description box below. So you can go ahead and check out on their latest updates, latest promos, latest discounts. And also, before I end this video, I would like to thank Moresoo Hair Extension for gifting this tape and hair extensions to me. I really appreciate it, and I will definitely take care of it. So yeah, that is it for our video today, you guys. Make sure you guys like, comment, and share this video. Share it with your friends. And also, if you still haven't, please subscribe to my channel so you can get updated with every videos that I post. But yeah, that is it for our video today, you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will definitely see you on my next coming video. Goodbye.